They had their toughest competitor last Friday at Bobcat Field, an Alexandria team which had scored 40 points in each of its previous 2 victories. Let's recap how this game went. Alexandria took the opening kickoff at their own 21-yard line, ran 6 plays. Their third one was an impressive one for 13 yards, so they got a first down on this particular drive. But 3 plays later, the Bobcat defense, which has forced many turnovers throughout the course of this regular season, got their first one on this play.
Third down. Gatlin back to throw again. Has time. Passes downfield.
There it is.
It's intercepted.
And the man picking off the pass there was Derek Myers, who returned it 8 yards to the Alexandria 32-yard line. And it was a very brief drive for the Eunice Bobcats. They only ran 4 plays. The second play was a 10-yard pass from Donnie Bollock to Kyrus Hebert. However, the fourth play was the first of 3 Eunice turnovers.
Flanking short on the right side is Casey Pettigo. Flanker back. Back to pass is Bollock. Fires it toward the end zone. Intercepted at the goal line by Mitchell Ziegler.
However, Mitchell Ziegler returned it to the 13-yard line of Alexandria, but no offense absolutely for the Trojans. They threw 2 passes, both incomplete, then ran a play for 6 yards. They had to punt a very impressive one, 45 yards, no return. The Bobcats took over on their own 36-yard line with pretty decent field position. Their first play was a run by Donnie Bollock. He fumbled the football, lost a yard, but was able to recover. Jeremy Reed ran for 5, but then Bollock and Freeman were shut out. They were able to get a first down, by the way, in the course of that drive because of a 15-yard penalty by Ash. But the Bobcats did punt, 38 yards, no return. But what a punt it was, because Alexandria took over at their own 7-yard line. The Bobcats defense didn't play too well this time. They allowed a drive of 32 yards in 7 plays to take place, and that forced a punt. However, the Bobcats did have decent field position, but not a good field position as they would have had they been able to hold them without a first down, taking over at their own 46-yard line. That's when the offense started to move the ball. 3 yards by Jeremy Reed, 6 yards by Donnie Bollock, 2 yards by Jeremy Reed for a first down. Then they generated another first down, and then their biggest play of this particular drive.
The counter. Freeman has the ball, has a gap. Look out for Freeman at the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, down to the 20 to 15, and down to about the 13.
And then following a penalty, the Bobcats had the ball at the Ash 18-yard line, but then their second miscue in 3 possessions.
First down 15. Quick pitch of Jeremy Reed on the right side at the 20. Breaks a tackle, fumbles a football at the 16-yard line.
Eunice got it back.
No, they didn't. Ash has the football. Turnover number 2 for Eunice High School.
Alexandria took over on their own 15-yard line, ran 3 plays. The second of those 3 plays was a 9-yard loss, so they were forced to punt back to the Bobcats. 25-yard punt, no return. Eunice with excellent field position at the Ash 38-yard line. The second play from scrimmage was an 11-yard pass from Donnie Bollock to Kyrus Hebert to put themselves in better field position. But then they faced a 4th down and short from the Ash 29-yard line, and Donnie Bollock went to the air.
Bollock back to throw, being chased, fires it to the end zone. Airs it out, way down, look out, Hebert's there.
Touchdown.
He gets it for a touchdown.
And with Donnie Bollock's extra point, the Eunice Bobcats led Alexandria 7-0. However, Ash would come right back, taking the kickoff at their own 35-yard line, running 6 plays. They would be the beneficiary of 2 Bobcat penalties, totaling 30 yards. And then the quarterback, Adam Gatlin, tied this ball game with a sneak.
Touchdown.
Sneaking across there, touchdown, Alexandria.
Very simple. With the extra point, it was 7-7. Very little time left in the first half, but the Bobcats said, hey, it was enough time for them to score. They gained possession at their own 21. Donnie Bollock ran for the first down on 13 yards on a big run for him. The second play was a 12-yard pass from Donnie Bollock to Roy Guillory, and then 3 plays later, after an Ash penalty, put the ball in field goal range. Donnie Bollock set up for this field goal.
Okay, the tee's being put down at the 27-yard line. 37-yard field goal attempt by Bollock. Derek Myers is holding. 37-yard field goal. There is a snap. The kick is up in the air. It's long enough, but I think it might be wide. Nope, it's good!
So the Bobcats led 10-7. Alexandria ran out the clock, and that's the way it stood at halftime. In the first half, Alexandria with 91 total yards, Eunice with 139, so it was a fairly even ball game at halftime. However, things changed drastically in the second half. That's because the Bobcats took the opening kickoff, only had it at their own 18-yard line, and they got it out to the 31-yard line following a 10-yard pass from Donnie Bollock to Kyrus Hebert, and then the biggest offensive play of the game.
Pettigo in motion. Ball is kept by the quarterback. Bollock, he has room at the 35, the 40, 45 midfield. He may go 40, 35, 30. Goodbye, Bollock. Hello, touchdown.
And with his extra point, the Bobcats led 17-7. Of course, Alexandria came back from an earlier touchdown in the first half. They tried to do it again. They had a 16-yard pass play from Adam Gatlin to one of his outstanding receivers. However, 2 plays later, Roy Freeman made a big defensive play.
Good purple stockings, too. From the pocket, Gatlin fires, incomplete. Derek Mars intercepted. Intercepted in the deflection by Roy Freeman.
And Roy Freeman took the ball to the 50-yard line with a chance to put the game away in a 10-point lead. Jeremy Reed ran for 10 yards, but 5 plays later, the Bobcats, which have struggled this year offensively, putting the ball on the ground, did it again.
Jeremy Reed up the middle.
Oh.
No, it's an option play. The pitch is out. The ball is loose. Ash recovers.
And Ash did recover, had the ball at their own 28-yard line, ran 3 plays, didn't result in much, just 5 yards, so they had to punt back to the Bobcats. 28-yard punt, 2-yard return. Eunice again with excellent field position at their own 41-yard line. What they had lacked the majority of the season was a long, sustained drive, but the Bobcat offense promised to do it right here, and they opened up with a big run.
Jeremy Reed up the middle, 45, 50, 45, big cat first down. Boy, is he quick.
He is quick. He got out all the way to the 44-yard line of the Alexandria Trojans, and 14 plays later, after a series of plays and first downs, that man again, Kyrus Hebert, with another touchdown catch.
Back to pass, going for Kyrus Hebert in the end zone.
Touchdown.
He caught it! He caught it in the end zone!
Another circus catch for Kyrus Hebert, number 23, and after Donnie Bollock's extra point, the Bobcats led 24-7. Alexandria tried to come right back. They were able to generate a first down on 5 plays, going 20 yards. However, they turned the ball over on downs. Eunice had the ball in excellent field position at the Alexandria 46. Now, they were leading by 17 points. However, another fumble plagued the Bobcats.
The ball is loose. Good defensive move by number 84 for Ash.
Alexandria got the ball.
Donnie Bollock was the man who fumbled it. Alexandria trying to come back again in this game. Got the ball back on their own 38, but then it was defense, defense, and more defense.
All the way back, setting up a screen. Complete to Nash, and he was nailed by Brennan Bertrand. Gatlin back to throw again. Good pressure. He's sacked.
Carl Green and Harry Frank were the sackers on play number 2, and here's the 3rd consecutive fabulous defensive play.
Back to pass again is Gatlin.
Oh, big
Here comes Harry.
Harry.
Harry got it. Harry got him.
3 plays. They lost 26 yards. Harry Frank made the defensive play there. He was the defensive player of the game. The offensive player of the game was none other than Kyrus Hebert. By the way, the Bobcats took the ball over at their own 27-yard line and ran out the clock successfully. 8 plays, generating 33 yards in bits and pieces. A 3-yard run by Jeremy Reed, 5 yards for Roy Freeman, 8 yards make it Tim Freeman, 8 yards for Donnie Bollock, a yard by Joe Swallow, 3 yards by Chip Malvo, 4 yards by the backup quarterback Andre Hudson. So they used a variety of players in running all of these different plays. Eunice had 214 total yards in the second half. Alexandria with 24, so they totally dominated them. For the game, the Bobcats 353 yards of total offense. Alexandria with 115.